Hey guys and girls, this is Gordon Overkill and I am gonna record a new run of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. The reason is I'm still playing along with Demise's Greater Player series. We just finished the Gargoyle, was it a Gargoyle Gladiator? I think it was, yeah. The Gargoyle Gladiator here on the channel. And the next challenge is Hill Orc Berserker. In theory, the Hill Orc Berserker should be pretty easy, but I already played, don't know, 10 or 15 games, and I died with so many strong Hill Orc gladiators. I died a couple of times after I found one or two runes. I even died once when I was on the way back up with the orb in hands. And that's why I decided for myself, let's record the run that will definitely increase my survivability. We already have one Hill Orc win on this channel. I hope you want to see another one anyways, and I'm just really bad at playing orcs. I really think that orc is the worst win rate race that I played on Crawl at all. For whatever reason, they are generally pretty strong, but I just mess it up all the time. Anyways, we play the Hill Orc Berserker, and I'm gonna play this one on the latest stable version, 0.19, because I've got another character going on the trunk version that I don't wanna just throw away in order to play this series. So another run on the stable version. We start by putting focus on access, and we also increase fighting and armor next to that. Yeah, and the start will be pretty generic. We will just try to safely do the first levels. Take a bit care if we meet worse armies of enemies or uniques, but apart from that, we've got an axe. We are a follower of Trox, so we can berserk, so we should have pretty decent chances to survive the early levels. Although it's me and I'm playing an orc, so never say never. I might die in just a couple of seconds. So this is a scale mail that we directly equip, so let's use that. Hope it's not cursed. No, it's not. Cool. 6 points of protection value. Not bad. One thing that really helps is if we find a good weapon halfway early in the game. I think that I'm probably going for one-handed axes because I'm just a lot better with one-handed. Maybe if we find a really good two-handed axe early, then we might also use that. But generally, the vast majority of my winners used one-handed weapons, and especially one-handed axes. So let's go. Second level. We are experience level 2. That's not too much. Sometimes you get enough to level 3 on the first floor, but this time the first enemy on the second gave us level 3. That's another ordinary hand axe. No increase, no need to use that. I'll try to play the first levels rather quickly because I think that usually if we don't mess anything up completely, we should be fine. Okay, this guy is dangerous, of course. Poison is always a problem. Oh, we get paralyzed after berserking, but luckily nothing happens. Nobody else was around. Generally, like I said, the early game should not be a big problem. Can we kill him without berserking this time? Yeah, good. Down to the third level. We are now experience level 4. That's pretty average, I think. I'm trying to get a feeling for the different timings when in the game you usually have what level. So just comment a bit on that, although that's not very helpful maybe. Hmm, 5.6 the nexus now. Slowly but surely we're reducing our delay. This guy's a halberd. Some serious damage, so I rather berserk. Oh fuck. Oh, that was stupid. He died the very moment I decided to berserk, and I clicked too quickly, so I berserked right into nothingness. Anyways, we should be almost done with this floor as well now. Yeah, we are down to level 4. And that's 3 Orc Wizards. That's a bit much magical damage, so let's directly Berserk. Quickly kill them. We're starving, so we cannot tap at the moment, but I don't mind that. We will probably get food from the orcs we killed. Yeah, we do. With an enchanted flail, do I want to try that out? No, no, no. Maybe it's cursed. No need to take a risk here. I will pick up those javelins though, just in case. Yeah, for example, for this guy, we can soften him up a bit before he reaches melee. That's a cloak. Oh, oh. I should berserk earlier if I have to fight the ogres. It's a bit too risky like that. Let's wear this cloak for an additional point of protection value. What was that? Wait. What did I see there? What is this? It's the Mask of the Dragon. See invisible, slaying +3 and magic resistance. We find that on dungeon level 4. That's pretty good. Especially the slaying will really help us. See invisible is also nice utility, so we don't have to swap rings for that. But the slaying property is really amazing. Also magic resistance, never a bad thing. We can increase our magic resistance at any time with Trog's Hand, but another point is another point. Paralyzed again. What do we have here? Scroll of Enchanted Weapon. And an Executioner's Axe. Okay, maybe we buy that later. Don't need a manual of evocations. Well, maybe we'll also buy that before we start training evocations later in the game. That's not bad. Executioner's Axe. So if we find a scroll of brand weapon, we could get ourselves a branded Executioner's Axe. Maybe we will have an Executioner's Axe at that point anyways, so it won't matter, but well, we'll see. Is the chainmail pretty cool? Oh, retreat. The adder didn't see us? No. Okay, it saw us, but we can still wait here. The adder can't open the door. Good. There it is. I will berserk. There's 2 of them at once. And pick up the chainmail. Definitely wear that right now. Bunch of orcs here. Okay, there's also a priest, so I'd rather berserk. This guy's pretty weak. Yeah, the 3 additional points of slaying really help. They make our weapon practically a +3 hand axe, which is quite a bit of a difference in the early game. Good. Centaurs can be a bit tricky, a bit hard to handle early on. We don't have a shield or much HP or anything like that. Of course, we do not have poison resistance, so these scorpions also do some damage when they manage to hit us with their sting. So we're done on the 6th level, almost. Ice Beast, I will berserk for the Ice Beast, definitely. And we go down. Here is the sound of rushing water. I'd like to find something like let's remove cursed. Good, so we cannot. Maybe not. It's a bit. I don't want to get stuck with a brand weapon. Okay, fuck no, I wrote it. We have to use it on the hand axe. Flaming hand axe, nice. That will definitely help. I should have bought the Executioner's X. I will identify the amulets first. That's Amulet of Harm. That's the one that I didn't want to blindly equip. It's perfect, so the rest goes on the potions. Cancellation and Curing. We drop the Amulet of Harm, and we equip the other amulet, which is Magic Regeneration. Yeah. If we wear that or nothing, doesn't make any difference. It's both completely useless for us. So what do we have here? Any nice equipment from these guys? Nope. Did we already read all the scrolls? I want to check if we maybe have a scroll of magic mapping. Okay, now we've got a +1 hand axe of flaming, and we've got a +1 cloak. So we have to manually search for that, whatever it was. What do we have here? Enchant armor is definitely cool. Buy that later though. I want... oh, shiny plate armor. Interesting. Definitely want that scroll and the potion. That potion and that potion. I think that was the most important stuff. Yeah. Read that scroll? No, it's not magic weapon either. A distant drain. That's not too far away. Let's see if we go in this direction, how it would change. Of course, Berserk against 4 Orc Wizards. That's a plate mail. Cool. Let's wear it. Very distant. Okay, we got further away now. So let's go in this direction and see if it now gets better. Okay, we have to maybe fight again. Yeah, got him. Whip of Electrocution. That's a pretty strong weapon. I wanna directly continue moving because I really would like to find this branch. Did we get another message? Very distant drain. I'm not sure if that was the old one. Very distant, okay. So it must be further to the south, I guess. Somewhere here, maybe? Yeah, here it is. Perfect. And let's go in there. Let's see what we find. Maybe some nice consumables. That's always a good chance to find some consumables in this branch. An unknown potion. Potion of curing. Where is the lizard? Ah, over there. That's another unknown potion. Bit of exterior experience is of course nice too. Unknown scroll, we're gonna read that. Maybe now, maybe now. Fear and recharging on the disintegration wand. That's not even a waste. Okay, is there anything else we can reach? Let me take a look around. Nope, we've got everything. Oh, pretty cool. We've got a couple of potions. Might be something nice on that. A handful of scrolls. A bit more stuff identified. I won't complain. And hindsight, of course, it's also pretty cool that we got this brand scroll. And it might only be a hand text, but it's still an absolute Hydra killer. And Hydras, you need some means to kill a Hydra, especially as an axe wielder. Now I've got it. Anyways, I would still like to get a fine weapon anytime soon for all the other enemies but the Hydras. Maybe something with a bit higher base damage. Got a spellbook, let's burn that. Vulnerability. Okay, let's Berserk. There were too many wizards around us while we were vulnerable. It's another magical hand axe. I don't think I will equip it. Chance is too high that it's cursed. And can't be that much of an upgrade from the one we're currently using. Who are you? That's Demon Spawn Fighter of Okawaru. I think we have to. Hand of Trog? Curing? Oh fuck, this guy is strong. Let's go up here. So, one more time. Hand of Trog, down, Berserk. Kill him? Yeah, got him. Excellent. Access up to 13. Eat something. Why not the beef jerkies? Wand of Paralysis, that's excellent. Have we got Identify? I would even consider identifying that right now. Paralysis is really strong. What gift do we get? That's Tomahawks of Returning. Not interested. Rune Scale Mail. Not sure about that either. Could be cursed. I just don't want to get stuck with a bad cursed weapon. Or armor. If you're lucky, but sometimes it really ruins your day. And we're done with the 7th level. Let's go down to number 8. And this is a Broadaxe. That's our new weapon. Maybe we can, if we can get another Scroll of Brand weapon for this one, then I will definitely read it on it. Let's also identify the Wand of Paralysis. Ooh, this guy looks like a Berserker too. Orc Fighter of the Shining One. Pretty dangerous. Where's the next up staircase? Down here. Let's try to get there. Lure this guy down with us. Then we can fight on the stage, on the stairs. Can we kill him? Yes, we can. Good. Good job. A Broadaxe plus large shield. That's my favorite late game set up. Dangerous. Don't have fear, don't have blinking. Don't have heal wounds identified. I Berserk. No. Kill this guy. Just don't let the giant one hit you. Good. Good. Whew, that was a bit close. I played too quickly. I didn't see them both coming. I just saw the giant, and I didn't know there was a Komodo dragon right next to him. Fear. Now we have fear, so next time we will be better prepared for such a situation. And we also know our potions of flight now. In my first runs, I tried to play with a bit of handicapped strategy that Demise did, using polearms instead of axes. But now after I messed up so many good runs, I really don't want to make this experience of playing the Orc Berserker longer than necessary, so I play the X1, which is just the strongest weapon. He's got the best aptitude for this weapon. The guy who died on the Orc run, he was actually using polearms, and so sad that he didn't win. But maybe it's good for you if you like to see the series. And it's definitely good for you. If I won, I would not have played that one on the channel. Let's check out this ring. It's a ring of ice. Okay, I'm not gonna permanently wear that, but it's cursed. remove curse. It's too dangerous to walk around with negative resistance for fire. Go into this kill hole. Or I almost go there. Oh, a buckler. A nice little shield. Let's pick that up, use it, and put a couple of points into our shield skill. We need that to level 4 so we can use the buckler without decreasing our attack speed. Scrolls this magic mapping finally. Oh, and here's a large shield with some nice altars, Maglab. But the large shield is pretty cool. We have to remove curse from the other shield first. Do that. Large shield is definitely worth it. Oh, almost lost my headphones. So we've got a broad axe and a large shield. That's pretty cool. Just have to increase our axes and shield skill now for quite a while. And we're done with this level. Let's go down to the next one. Let's see how far we get here until it gets really difficult to progress. Let's identify these heal wounds. Very good to know. 3 potions of heal wounds, and I think we also have 4 potions of curing. If we get heavily poisoned, I would use Toxand, but we don't. Let's Berserk and go in here. For some reason we were able to see invisible. I'm not sure how we got that. There was something, but what was it? Yeah, it was our helmet, the dragon mask. That gives us see invisible, among other useful properties. Is this enchant weapon? I think so. And Psyche. Psyche has got a cantrip, throw frost, haste, magic dart, throw flame, invisibility. So let's just berserk her down and directly continue. Oh fuck, that was a bit close. Too close to my taste. Got 2 scrolls of enchant weapon. Not gonna use them yet though, because I am not sure. Maybe we'll get a better broad axe as a gift, so we don't have to start from 0. So I'm not gonna enchant this broad axe before we get a nice brand on it, if we get a nice brand on it. Otherwise I'll wait for another broad axe with higher enchantment and a nice brand. And we're done with the 10th level. Let's go down to 11. I think we're still doing pretty well. Not afraid yet of the dungeon monsters. If it gets too dangerous, we will retreat and go for lair. But if it doesn't, we can still go a bit deeper, get a bit more experienced, and thus increase our chances to successfully get out of lair. It's also cool that we already have a flaming axe for lair, so that's not a problem either. Quickly check the scrolls. There's 1 scroll of identify, and we use that on these potions. Lignification. Lignification. That's the one that pretty much. Oh, Aye. I will unequip the large shield quickly. Take it off. That's a +5 executioner's X of chopping. You know what? I have fucked the shields. It would be pretty stupid not to use that. And we rather put some points into dodging. Execution is X of chopping. Oh fuck, that was a lot of damage. Motor Dragon, they still exist in this version. I'm almost wondering, should I enchant it to the maximum? Maybe a bit later, but chopping is one of the brands that works against Orbs of Fire, so I consider it absolutely endgame worthy. Increased damage against Orbs of Fire, that's all I need for my weapon. Onyx Ring, what does it do? We've got 2 rings of ice, and this is a ring of intelligence +5. Aha, interesting. Not that we had any use for that. This is degeneration, good. This is mutation. I drop degeneration and continue. I'm not gonna quote the mutation potion. It's maybe worth a try if you have got potions of cure mutation to get rid of an unpleasant one. Oh fuck, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. We won't get him in time, won't we? Yeah, we won't. Need help. I'll quaff 1 potion of heal wounds. And now together with the ogre we should be able to win him. Ordinary battle axe, we don't need these. Now we are already at D11. It's pretty deep. Okay, and that tells me that we now better retreat back to the lair. Was the first really tough fight, and don't want more of that. Lair is easy at the moment. Distance Nord. Let's read the scroll of magic mapping and see where we find the Minotaur maze. Aha, it's south of us. Let's go there. And I think that's a good final aim for this episode. Let's try to kill the Minotaur, and afterwards can call this episode to a close. We found another ring. That might be something. Let's check it out. It is a ring of wizardry. Okay, completely useless. Can we somehow get in there? We already have an ordinary cloak, don't we? Yeah. Still, let's kill the... Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Eat this. And Berserk. We also have got remove curse here, nice. Okay, and we're done. We are starving though, that's not so cool. Let's eat another beef jerky. Anything cool around here? No. Here we get into the light brown stones. Here we get out again. See if we can get all the way around. Didn't see the dark stairs yet, the dark stones. Where are the dark stones? I'm a bit bored by the whole thing. Almost considering using disintegration, but maybe not yet. Let's see if we can get a way around there. So we're at the very left border now. As you can see by the yellow stones, and here we've got ogre and troll skeleton. Skeletons are not a problem, not at all. They have a couple of leather armors here, which we have no use for. Here are the black stones. Now let's just find the Minotaur in the center. Hear a grinding sound. Is that the noise of the Minotaur walking around here? Another band of skeletons. Random effects wand. Here's the Minotaur. Berserk. We cannot, we have to eat first. No, Berserk. Bye bye Minotaur. Got a Flail of Protection, that's a pretty weak weapon for Minotaur relations. Okay, that also means that somewhere around here there must be the stairs. But where? Here, I see them. There's a book of geomancy, a bit of other stuff. Hand axe, we don't need the hand axe, but we take the plate armor. And get out. Let's now drop the books that we want to burn anyways. Let's try out the rune plate armor. It's +2 plate armor fire resistance. That's really good. Let's also drop the broad axe for now and the shield. Apart from that, let's find out which ring is good. Don't need intelligence and wizardry. We need protection from fire, of course. And dexterity is, well, at least not bad. Doesn't hurt. Which ones do we have? I drop lightning, random, lightning, confusion, flame. Check this scroll, that's blinking. I also drop mutation for now. We have got one more scroll of identify. Put that on the disintegration wand. And this is where I will end the first episode. Dudes, we're not doing too bad. We have got a character going. He found a nice axe and some nice pieces of armor. And I hope that you enjoyed this first episode of the new series. At the same time, I hope to see you all again in the next episode. Until then, bye everybody.